Okay, I want to look at religion. Pelosi was denied communion. I want to look at MAGA religion, actually, because it's different than regular Christianity. And the church is split on abortion, and the United Methodist Church is split on gay rights. And so the church is having its come to Jesus moment, pun intended. So I want to look at MAGA religion first, though. Will this spread? Because what they're doing is basically trying to use the Bible to justify hate. So will this spread? Because what the problem is it looks like it is already, but I have to remind us, the people who speak the loudest are not in the majority. They just have a platform, and what happens is some goofball pastor in Texas says, death to immigrants and gay people, and then it makes the news, and it makes him bigger than he is. And so, will this spread? Will the MAGA religion spread? MAGA-anity instead of Christianity. Will the MAGA-anity spread? So there's the tower. There's the world. Literal world. Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Hangman. This is saying no. It will not, actually. The towers had starts. Okay. This is divine intervention. I don't know exactly how, because that ain't really none of my business, and I ain't asking either. This is divine intervention. The tower is modeled after the Tower of Babel, which, was built away from the people to penetrate the mysteries of God. And then God said, what are you doing up here? All you had to do was ask. Bam, knocked it down. Knocked the whole thing down. And Nimrod and his priests went falling from the tower. Nimrod was the king of the land where the Tower of Babel was built. And so he went falling from the tower in the picture of the depiction of the tower. And so this is going to be some divine intervention. Page of Swords, bad news, negativity, gossip, lies that are spread throughout the world, here with the world. Because they're doing actual harm in the name of God, and that's not a thing that you do. That is not a thing that you do. If you want to play with something, okay, I make religious jokes all the time. But I do not try to mislead people in the name of God. And that is something that is beyond harmful. So that is something that is going to be addressed, I think, with divine intervention. The Ace of Wands, a new action. The new action about suspension, about sacrifice, about stopping something stagnant, can't move. Also enlightenment. So MAGA religion will not spread. I think there's divine intervention. So my next question is, will the continuation of the splintering, will the church continue to splinter? Like the United Methodist Church and the Catholics and the Christians, and will they continue to splinter? And you'll have even more agendas than there were before. Let's see. Five of Pentacles. There's your religious aspect there too. The need for blessings. Five of Pentacles being pushed out in the cold. The Eight of Cups, abandonment. There's the Devil. There's the Tower. And there's the Nine of Cups. I'm going to say yes because agendas are not religious based. They are carnal based. They're not godly based, I'll say it that way. The Nine of Cups is greed, the devil is greed. The Nine of Cups is wishes and desires, the devil is the devil. He does in life or he pops up for a reason. The devil, however, does get a bad rap in just period, but in the tarot especially, because he represents all the 7 deadly sins and the greed and the lust and the blah blah blah. But in the depiction of the devil in the tarots in the Rider-Waite, it is something that is important to keep in mind. These people are chained to the podium, not the devil. They want things. The Nine of Cups, the agendas, the lust for possessions, the power, the blah blah blah. The devil is an ideology. This creature, I mean, it means nothing. It's the thing that it represents. That thing that you're chained to, that you can become unchained to at any time. Now, they have horns because the longer they stand in the presence of this ideology, the less and less human they are, the more like the devil they become. But again, they don't look like him. This is an ideology. They look like people that they were not before. The devil in this picture doesn't have a tail, yet they do. They're becoming more animalistic. They're becoming more primal. They're becoming more lustful. So, you can blame it on the devil, but it's the human. It's not the devil. You have choice. You have agency. You can do what you want, but you would rather get what you want. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is the two people walking outside of the church of the stained glass window, so fixated on their own plight that they're walking past their blessing as well. Or it could be the other way to look at the Five of Pentacles is the religious institution has thrown you out. And I said this in a past live stream, the way that you're going to fix the church is to let God back in.